Hello and welcome to the tavern. My name's Jay. More Wild Assault. I bring this up because uh there has been an update as of yesterday. It'll be yesterday by when this video comes out. I'm playing it the day of the update, and it's a new season. We now have the new Valiant actually out. Everybody can play her. As you can see, it slowed down my caption because the preset is not there. So let me just get out of that. So like the encoding preset, I have to basically change things. Don't like that I have to do that, but I have to. Um, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'll probably try software and see how that works. Hopefully it works fine. We'll see. Works fine. Yeah, I have to change the encoding preset here. Unfortunately. But oh wait. I don't need. So no, we can do the hardware. It's just change the encoding preset. Eh. We're working on some technical issues, so bear with me. Start of the new year, I'm gonna be making changes. I'm gonna start doing, bullshit here and there. See if I can't make this any better. Quality, all of that. And while I have a job. It is what it is. I have a job. It does what I need it to do. Gets me where I need to go. Blah blah blah. And so, what we're going to do is, can I make this jolly? I'm gonna do something stupid. No, I cannot make it jolly. Actually, I can. We'll make it jolly enough. But yeah, so yeah, new update, new season, Snow Leopards in. Like actual game, everybody can play her. We can build her up, blah blah blah. Have a bit of fun. Um, there is a new map in the raid section of the game, and there's added bullshit. So you can do like draw one, draw five, blah blah blah. See what you can get. This is this is like the prize list. You basically get tags for like whatever. Then you can use the beast tags to do all of this, to buy things you probably would have missed. Use the paid currency to basically get other things you probably missed. And then this is just a bundle store which has all the bundles. But yeah, so this is new, this is new, this is new. And there has been, aside from that, no other bullshit added. We're waiting for any sort of like update balance patches probably next week. But for now, the introduction of the Snow Leopard may or may not change things. There's also a new assault rifle. I won't have it because, of course, I won't. They don't ever give the medics a good long range option. And if you watch these videos, do tell me, do you think the medics actually need like SMGs, or do you think they can function well with assault rifles? And if you played this game specifically, do you think the medics actually deserve like some assault rifles just to maintain some range? Do let me know in the comments because I feel as though I'm like in the minority here, but I feel as though the medics, like if they're going to be medics, that they don't need SMGs, they need more mid-range guns to be able to handle the threats coming and actually like pose some sort of like deadly force. Nothing too big, maybe a single fire rifle, just so like they can say, hey, step off. I've done enough damage, step off. Because right now, the only thing that's they also they also did address they changed how the bots work because they want the bots to be more human like, and I'm still of the mindset of get rid of the bots. You cannot make them human like because let's be real, a bot is never going to be human like because they're going to follow a set program. They're not going to be making snap judgments. So that's my take on that. Just get rid of the bots. They are not needed in a PvP game. If you're going to add them to a PvP game, make it so that they don't count towards anything. Or wait until you have a PvE type mode to put them in. Because right now, the bots just don't work. I'm gonna play a game now, see how the bots function now, before I change my opinion, if that. But I am still of the opinion, no matter what, that bots should not be in the game. So sit down, relax, got something to eat, something to drink. We're gonna play a few games. And I'm sorry if you don't like this type of game, or if you don't like this game. There are times where I just want to play something I want to play. So let's see how the bots act. Let's see how everything act. And I am now in a bad spot. Fuck. Okay. It seems like there are many human players. Oh, what? That's actually new. Okay. That's actually new. So they actually put in the corner right next to them, because there's a new icon. My bad. I forgot about that. There's a new icon attached to attached to like my HUD bar. You'll see it down below. It's right next to my my healing pod. Yeah, I'm still of the mind, like, here's what's happening, right? The ARs are always going to be, like, the most powerful things because I can't get close to actually do anything. And it doesn't help that I came into a game that's like basically lost. But I do like why do I see bullets passing through fucking everything?
So, this is warm.
Damn, the long fingers. Yeah, right now we're gonna be seeing too many snow leopards. We're gonna be seeing too many snow leopards. That's just the unfortunate side effect. I think I want to. Okay, I'm going to change this for long range. You don't have a long range mod. We're going to change this for long range. Not control. We need range because I need to be able to like. So I could do destroyer, or I could do. No, we'll do archer barrel. And I think we'll do like the tactical grip. And we'll keep you for range. And then we'll just keep I can also put this for range. I think I don't know what the max damage for this is. Obviously you get the heavy ammo, so you can go like maximum range. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go start up a new game. A change I did like is the fact that I now have an indication of like, yeah, my thing is up in 10 seconds. I no longer have to keep it in the back of my mind or like count down, blah blah blah. Oh, we're already going into B.
Green light. Capture the target. He's bouncing. Hang in there, please. Do not engage. Do not cover me.
Okay.
I'm reloading. Friends are taking fire. Enemy attack.
Damn. Cause yeah, the only things I have to look forward to right now is like the AKS for like any type of range.
Reloading. Almost reloading. Someone's hit. I'll catch you out. Friends, take cover me. I'm real.
Yeah. Like, see, like okay, that was a bot interaction of just like I want to help, and it didn't happen. So I need range, which means I need this AKS, and I have it set up for range. So it's either I go the AKS or I go the DMP. We're gonna go DMP actually, because I did just set this up. Okay. Yeah, and this is how you know things are like bad in a way. It's not bad. I got killed by the AKS, which is the only assault rifle I ever get, which is the only assault rifle that basically gives me the range I need. The DMP is good for like an SMG.
Friends are taking fire.
Like as an SMG, it's good.
Let's be spotted.
But as like trying to go for range, I might as well go for like the AKS.
Do not engage. Hold on. Do not reloading. Almost ready. Medical device is ready. We would definitely win. Huh? Oh, do not engage. Do not engage. Cover me. I'm reloading. Enemy attack. Friends are taking fire. Do not engage. Do not engage. Do not engage. Do not engage.
Punch a fucker out.
Almost ready.
Yeah, so like the only weapons you'll ever this is the thing, right? I can always like look at a gun at this point and figure out like what you can always figure out like how a gun should be operated, should be used, blah blah blah. And we start getting to like a problem. Like SMGs are just not good. Like if you can avoid using the SMG, avoid using the SMG.
Taking fire. Enemy attack.
Because it really isn't good. Not in like okay. I will hold that thought until after. Because it's pros and cons. But it's the way the game is. So like the SMGs are good close range, but if every other gun is good in the same ranges as the SMG, you might as well just not pick an SMG. That's what it comes down to, right? You might as well not pick the SMG because of how the ranges work.
Reloading. Almost ready. Cover me.
Okay.
I'm reloading. Friends are taking fire. Oops. Let's be spotted. Hold on. Do not engage. Someone's hit.
I'm just gonna die. But yeah, it's one of those just like don't ever pick an SMG, or if you're going to pick an SMG you can actually control.
Friends are taking fire.
Like the best control,
Hang in there, please.
like best control. An SMG you can burst fire. I'm actually gonna change one of my talents because at this point I might as well just become like okay. The whole thing of I gotta figure out this whole encoding thing. I'll I'll figure out the whole encoding thing in a moment. I'm gonna have to look it up, but yeah, like that'll be the entire thing with like SMGs. You have no choice, and this is the sad part. This is good only in close range, a range you never want to be in as a medic. You not never, but like you need your gun to do damage, pump out everything, do it as quickly as possible. but also be accurate. But because in order for your accuracy to be up there, you need to be almost like up in their face. A weapon like this kind of just suffers. Don't get me wrong, good weapon. I love it. It's the SMG I will always use. But again, it has to be accurate. It has to have a good amount of hip fire accuracy, because the moment you aim this, it's basically on you to like aim it. But aiming it is fine. A lot of things become fine. It's just the range at which it suffers from is like, it's not long. It's not short, but it's not long. But let's go with that. And I can easily show you in like a test round, or like the training area, and you'll notice that like the ranges at which everybody kind of like combats you at are the ranges you don't want to be in. If you have an SMG, you want to be up in faces. And this is where like the DMP comes in, because it has the range. It has the range that you basically want to be in, that good engagement range. I think it's like what, 32, but it suffers less damage. Because every other SMG is like loses half their damage outside of their ranges, and this is the only SMG that doesn't. So if it does 32, it'll go down to 26, which is at that range you're still happy. But every other SMG suffers, well, you can't do the damage you want to do. And then the only other weapon we have, the AKS, well, funny enough, like it has further range, can get further range, can basically do more damage. Not do more damage, but do its damage further out. And because you have this, right, this extended mag, which extends range up to plus 55 meters, which is different versus say like, not the, when we'll go like the SMG, right, versus the SMG, which only goes up to plus 25. So like, if I am going to basically, if I'm going to use like the SMG 5, I am going to use it in a way like, we'll go with this, right? We'll take this off. We'll actually just put destroyer silencer. Give it the maximum amount, like the maximum amount of range is like 56. But let's be honest, the difference between 8 meters and this is not that much. If anything, I could probably do that. Again, what this suffers from is the ADS movement speed, but also like sprint to hip fires. Actually, that's not even that bad. Like if I'm using it not to like move from like cover to whatever, it's probably not that noticeable. We'll use it. But yeah, we use this as we're basically using this as like the burst fire equivalent. Let me just see something here. Recoil plus 30%, horizontal recoil plus 20, 21, 20, yeah. And that's basically what it started looking like. Like SMGs have to build for range, and then with the assault, with the AKS, is it AKS? Yeah, the AKS, I can get rid of the range. The range is just there to like pad out everything. I can get rid of the range because it still has a good range, but then it basically just says like play an assault class or another class has access to an assault rifle, so you can just play the game. unfortunately, this is how I have to play the class. So like I'm either A, up close in your face, and then the thing is, this is what makes it worse, is that unlike other classes where they can just pick a class, be good at it because it's what they're good at, Hanging is a like when you're playing a support class, you have to like weigh out both options. Like, can I physically support my allies, or can I not? What's the best way to go about it? But yeah, that's just how I see things. Like again, the ups and downs. It's like, and they keep nerfing. Like they nerf and try to buff SMGs to try to be where they once were. But it's like just give them a little bit more range because like their poke is like low, and a little bit more range goes far. It really does. Like, and that's the thing, right? Just give them a little bit more range. Doesn't have to be anything like dramatic, but enough range where they can optimally fight within like basically what is supposed to be like close quarters. Now I'm not sure if 30 meters is considered anything beyond 30 meters. I'm not like an expert on like that distance, but I don't know if you would consider like 30 meters or anything beyond 30 meters like mid range. It's gonna be a while, and we're defending. Like the PPSH, good for defending, or I can just go DMP or the SMG5. I think I'll do the SMG5 actually, and we'll burst fire that shit.
Hold your position and defend the targets.
Grapple away.
Also, if you're good at everything OBS related, do let me know because I need to know about encoding and stuff.
Someone's hit. Reloading. Almost ready. Hold on. Friends are taking fire.
Okay.
Someone's hit.
Okay.
Hang in there, please. Enemy attack. You'll be fine. Friends are taking fire. Someone's hit. Do not engage. Reloading. Almost ready. Enemy attack.
Back to your team, soldier.
Cover me. I'm reloading. Hold on. Do not engage. Do not engage. Reloading. Almost ready.
Back to your team, soldier.
Okay. And this is why I hate the assault rifles because like in my head the assault rifles should be bad at close range. Like they're basically like the control like for an SMG, right? If I don't have range, I have control.
Alpha is taking
and that's what it should be, but it doesn't feel like that.
Friends that are taking fire. Hang in there, please. Listen up. I'll catch you out. Someone's hit. Medical device is ready. Enemy attack. Oh, do not engage. Do not engage. Friends that are taking fire. Cover me. I'm reloading.
Hmm? Oh, I forgot to change my talent out.
Hold on. Someone's hit. Enemy attack. Medical. You'll be fine.
Request assistance immediately.
Do not engage. Do not engage.
Yeah, everybody's using the like the fucking the snow leopard. Everybody using snow leopard is what it is. I think I'm gonna have to switch out my gun now because need just like I need to be able to like get in there.
Taking fire. Defend the position. They've lost half of the game points. Keep up the
Hang in
defense.
there, please. Reloading. Almost ready.
Oh my god. And this is what I mean. This is why like SMGs are getting like shit on all the time. It's because the moment you have access to an assault rifle, what's the point of an SMG?
The enemy is attacking Alpha. Request assistance immediately.
Someone's hit. Hold on.
And that SMG right there, that they're using range mods. Not like
Enemy attack.
I should say attachments.
Friends that are taking fire. Cover me. I'm reloading. Someone's hit. Hang in there. Do not engage. Do not engage. Medical device is ready. Medicine. You'll be fine. We were just friends that are taking fire. Enemy attack. Hold on. Someone's hit. Reloading. Almost ready. Do not engage. Do not engage. Friends that are taking fire.
Yeah, we're not doing that shit.
In there, please. Oh. Listen up. I'll finish you out. Someone's hit. Reloading.
Okay.
Hold on.
Again, assault rifle. Like I'm not even getting like that many I'm being like basically a good support. That's basically what I'm being, and the only thing that... Are you serious?
Taking fire. Defend the position.
Can't be serious, huh? Do they have it? Is the question.
engine is taking fire.
And we win. Like, again, the good and the bad. Good, up, if I can build it for range,
I could have been safer
phenomenal.
if I was faster.
If I can build it for range, great. If I need a close range weapon, great. It's just the thing is I don't have that close range. I mean, I don't have that long range. I have to build my long range with such like absurdity that I basically only use it as like a tap fire gun. Like, I was doing good with the SMG5. We saw that. Was doing great with the SMG5. But yeah, it's just like, I'm gonna make the complaint. It right now it's I would say we're in a better spot, but because just the snow leopard's new, everybody wants to play the snow leopard. We're going to see just how good or bad snow leopard is. Give it about a few weeks before people kind of like taper off back to their mains. Because right now it's just gonna be snow leopard because everybody's trying to like boost her up. They're trying to boost her up and get everything out of the way. Actually, while I'm on that subject, because like this right here is just, is it? Nah, I think this is gonna be. I think this is just it. Because like, again, this is great and all, but like you have to like ensure that your team is always there, or like the team is good. You don't want to keep it up forever. Understandably, it's good to keep it up forever if you can, but that just means like at some point it's going to go down. And I think I want it to go down so that way it can be up so that way I can use it again. We're just gonna start doing some tasks here. But my take on it, nothing new changed. The only thing that happened is a new assault rifle that we're not getting until like level 5. Which is easy to get. Don't get me wrong, easy to get. But we only have one new weapon. The weapon skin. And that's just it. We just get one new weapon. Not gonna lie, I would have just like one main weapon, one like another handgun to kind of give everybody something. Because right now, I think only how many people are well, once I unlock it, I will see who gets it. You are definitely getting it. I am also missing this, but I think that's just oh yeah. Yeah, like you get it. Oh, you don't get assault rifles, do you? You do. And you get it. So yeah, like we're starting to see like you get the assault rifle, you definitely get it. You have to get it. Yeah. So like these 4 get it. Does Jack doesn't get it, but has similar weapons. What about you? Do you get it? No. So then Bear doesn't get it. Do you get it? No. You're stuck with basically long range options. You also don't get it. And you don't. So like these 4 basically got a new toy to play with. Meanwhile, I got nothing. But let's make this like something good overall. So I like the fact that on the UI next to one of my abilities, one of my talents goes off, a skill of my talent tree, and that's after revive pastor. It goes on cooldown for 10 seconds. I like that. It tells me, it gives me the information of like, okay, cool. I have 10 seconds, and then I look, it's like, okay, I have 5. I can start playing things out a little bit better. Overall, like, again, all of this is Snow Leopard came in. There are things that came in that are good, some that are bad, but it's basically just like one, Snow Leopard, two, where we put in basically a way of like a way of buying back or buying is what am I thinking of? I forgot the term. I literally forgot the term. But it's basically when like when a limited time item goes away, is to fight that. I forgot what the term was called. The abbreviation. It'll come up at some point. But yeah, it's basically like if you missed out on certain events and missed out on skins and whatnot, you have you have like basically a lottery of like I have like a lot of these beast bones. So we have beast bones, tags, and beast coin. So this is the tag where you get it through this, which you get this currency through the daily and maybe other places. This is the paid currency. So you have ways of getting certain things back, because like the Hanging Commander, and both of them, they can appear in both of them. So like let's say you don't have like this could probably move in here. Some of these can move in the other one, and you don't have to worry. And then there's this, which has all the basically all like the commons and some good ones. So like I can do that 80-30, 80-30. I did that 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what was the other one? Oh, it was yeah. And yeah, you just do that and then boom, I got I think that's a card. So now I got this essentially. I think I've already had it, but like I have it again. And then this is just all the glory rewards. Mac 10, Golden Dynasty, S4 Leviathan, don't care. But nothing's gonna change. It's basically like the same game like from last week, except new character, and you're gonna see the new character for a bit. So use this opportunity to learn what the Valiant wants to do. All in all, more of the same. One new assault rifle that all the assault class gets, and until next week is when we'll maybe get like a balance change. If I were to put my spin on this, I would say I don't like where we're at, but that's because I don't like how. This is my biggest gripe, and this is where I think things need to change. One, the talent tree. They've addressed they're gonna change the talent tree. We don't know when, so they're gonna do that. Two, the rate at which the ultimates charge. So before I let you all go, if you want to humor me a little bit here, the way how the ultimate gauge works, how ultimate charge works is, for every bit of point you get, for all the points you get, and points for anything, for capturing, for shooting, for downing, reviving, healing, assist, and then every character has their like, for the most part, some characters have like specific points to them. For example, assist will now account for like if a cat has a glove on you, basically mercy beam. If you played Overwatch, so if the cat has mercy beam on you, the cat gets assist points based on like you getting downs, so on and so forth. And basically any sort of point gain contributes to your ultimate. The ultimate comes out really fast in the heat of combat, as it should, but it comes up too fast for certain valiants, and basically the assault class, because if I were to do my job properly of like revive, shoot, revive, shoot, revive, shoot, revive, I'm not gonna get my ultimate nearly as fast as say an assault class, basically just shooting. Because you get more points, not even just for downing, for hitting your targets. And so I think like the ultimate charge, like the max amount of like points you get should be doubled, or the charge rate should be halved. Like lower the charge rate based on the points, because it's getting to a point where a lot of Valiants have ways of like doing certain things. Especially like, I'm gonna use Marquez as an example. I don't think I don't think she's overpowered by any metric, but the fact that leaving down poison, and I think it contributes to her ultimate at some point. I don't know if I don't know if her ultimate contributes to her ultimate, but it basically comes down to this of just having the poison there and having it do that damage is enough to like accelerate the process of getting the ultimate. And so any form of damage you do contributes to the ultimate. And I think that basically take away points where it really shouldn't matter. For example, don't give points for damaging, but give like a flat 100 for downing, a flat 100 for revives, the 10 points for assist, so on and so forth. But you basically shouldn't get points for just doing damage, because that's a good way of anybody getting their ultimate fast. But yeah, I think the ultimates, and not just like Norman, not just Akai or whoever, all of them, the ultimate charge rate needs to be further addressed, because I think that'll be like a good way to balance, especially if we're going to keep Norman. I'm going to use Norman as the example because he's the one who abuses his ultimate the most. If we're going to keep Norman's ultimate like balanced the same way it has one shot potential, it needs to be a little bit harder to get. You need to be able to do a lot more damage, especially because his entire kit is just, I'm going to stun you, I'm going to inject myself with more HP, and I'm just going to do a shit ton of damage. All in all, more of the same. I would say I had fun with both of them. I didn't play like the new character, but is what it is. I had my fun, and overall, we'll see how this goes. I will keep you posted. I might just do this weekly because I do enjoy the game, and until I can find like another game, if nothing happens next week, I might play Yu-Gi-Oh, because Master Duel actually I think it caters to me at this point, because Makonko player here. I love me Makonko. But yeah, all in all, Thank you for watching, for putting up with my rant, listening, and enjoying enjoying the video and my gameplay. Not the best, I know. I could be a lot better, and maybe I could put this on as a stream instead. But little update videos here and there doesn't really hurt all too much. And who knows? Maybe I may get like a few people who actually play the game to watch. Maybe it'll actually like increase the viewership of the game, or the, you know what I mean. So that being said, the tavern is closed. I shall see you all later. Have a good one.